Hey guys, Dominic from Genuine Reels, and today I'm going to be doing a little something different in honor of Star Wars Celebration, in honor of this Star Wars The Last Jedi trailer dropping. Being the huge Star Wars fan that I am, I'm going to sit down and basically break down this trailer shot for shot. I'm going to give some of my theories and some things maybe I pick up on, maybe somebody missed or you pick up on too. And we could talk about it in the comments or whatever. So let's jump in. Now, first of all, before we get to the trailer, let's talk about this poster that was released with it, because this poster is amazing. I just absolutely love it. Love the shot of Mark Hamill. I love the shot of Adam Driver. Of course, I like the lightsaber going from red to blue to, of course, Rey holding it. There is definitely a significance there, as well as showing these guys face to face. You know, obviously Mark Hamill is the master, Kylo Ren being slightly smaller, and Rey just basically holding that. This movie, and I think there's going to be a lot of that in this movie, you know, the balancing of the Force, and they hint at it a little bit in the dialogue in this, but good, evil, is there going to be a mix? Is Rey maybe going to be a mix? Is the old school way of training Jedi done? I also love the white border on this, and this is very throwback to an old Star Wars poster, like the original Star Wars poster with Luke holding the lightsaber, and of course the Return of the Jedi poster. Alright guys, so let's jump into the actual trailer. Here we go. Now, this trailer of course starts, it looks like space. It is not space, which was kind of mind-boggling when I first saw that. And then there we go. We got Rey, and let's freeze that. So I believe, obviously, that Rey is having a vision here. This could be before her training starts, maybe, because it seems like she's wearing the same getup that she was when she first got to the island, or whatever the hell you want to call it, the planet. Maybe it's a similar moment like Empire on Dagobah, when Luke has the vision of Darth Vader and himself and his head being in the... So she's obviously seeing some stuff, and that also goes into the line of breathe. You know, what do you see? Relax. Maybe she's kind of losing it. Maybe it's the same scene. Alright, so we're going to start it up again. There we go. Got the Lucasfilm. Obviously. Breathe. And then we have the shots of the island there. Beautiful shots. Just breathe. Aerial. And this shot is pretty cool too. People have said this resembles Luke, you know, watching the fire, watching Vader's body burn, and also Anakin on whatever the hell that planet was when he gets married to Padme. Nobody do I don't remember that name. Alright, so then it continues, and of course that, which is amazing. Stop to use the powers there, and then tell me what you see. Alright, so if you listen closely in this part, you will hear the beginning of Help Me Obi-Wan Kenobi by Princess Leia, and obviously that is Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher, and looking over some schematics, whatever the hell they are. Pretty simple stuff. On a spacecraft there, looking pretty cool, looking very Empire, that window. And yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of that in this trailer, as you'll see. This next shot is Kylo Ren's helmet. Now, I didn't realize this when I first watched the trailer. You could see that in my reaction video. I just was kind of confused. There was glare. But that is Kylo Ren's helmet. Now, I don't know if that's maybe from Star Killer base blowing up in the first one, or something happens in this one. We, of course, see him later with no helmet on. I like the helmet. I want to see the helmet back. But you hear the Emperor in this as well. I believe it is saying something about the dark side, if you listen closely. So, yeah. Alright, so this is one of my favorite moments of the trailer because of the mystery and, of course, the awesome shot coming up. Now, this is basically... Is that some books? I don't know. There's some ancient Jedi shit going on there. You also hear Yoda, a snippet of him. I don't think that's new material. It's probably from Empire or Jedi. But it's good to hear Yoda, and I want to see Force Ghost Yoda and Force Ghost Obi-Wan. So, this... like I said, is probably maybe that's the temple we're hearing about, and I think the next shot ties into that too. You're going to get some ancient stuff, I think, in this about the Jedis and the Order or whatever. There's the shot I'm talking about. Now, that is reminiscent of Rey's lightsaber in that poster, I think. And, yeah, what is Rey discovering? You know, it's just cool to start to speculate here. But I think this is going to go into a lot of stuff, maybe even some history of the Jedi and stuff like that, and what Luke's learned over the years. Now, as this continues, you get the best shot ever. Rey training with the lightsaber, Luke watching her, Mr. Miyagi and Daniel's son shit, and really cool shot. Now you got some action shots, really nothing to really speculate here. You get a planet, you get some crashed down ships, pretty cool. You get Finn, obviously, Poe and BB-8, another X-Wing blowing up in his face. Now we're going to freeze it right here. You obviously got Rey running, and then, of course, you got this shot of Kylo Ren, probably having a confrontation with either Rey or maybe even Luke. And his scar's there. He's got the scar. Somebody had written, I saw online, that they were a little pissed off that the scar didn't look as deep, but maybe they got to finish some visual effects with that. Who knows? I hope it's a little more harsh looking, because he did get his face sliced pretty bad. But hey, whatever. Not that important, I guess. And of course, you got Luke's dialogue. And then, of course, you got what's probably the best shot in the trailer, this shot, which is basically, I'm assuming, a continuation of the flashback we saw in The Force Awakens with Luke and R2 and the fire. This looks like when maybe Luke's temple got destroyed. We're probably going to get more of that backstory, hopefully, because I don't want any more mystery. But this is a great shot. You also see, I believe, Phasma? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Phasma walking with a crew. Now, this could be connected. I initially thought this is connected to the flashback, but who knows? This might be something separate. You know, trailers move around stuff and kind of fake you out with that. So just because there's fire and stuff doesn't necessarily mean it's the same time. It could be a new time. But yeah, that's another cool shot. Definitely liking the mystery of this trailer. Very reminiscent of the Force Awakens trailer. I was satisfied by it overall. Then you get a couple more action shots, and of course, Luke's line about the Jedi. Now, this is a great line. Definitely, yet again, adding more to the mystery. What the hell is he saying? Somebody had brought to my attention, maybe this was in the beginning of the movie, and maybe they're just showing that, and then that's before really Rey gets through to him. Daisy Ridley, of course, at Celebration hinted that, like, when you meet your heroes, they're not always what you expect in regards to Luke Skywalker. So maybe when she meets Luke, I'm speculating that maybe he's, like, to put it lightly, a fucking mess, you know? I mean, let's face it, this guy didn't have the easiest life, you know, finding out your father's Darth Vader, and then, you know, essentially your father dying in your arms. Then you're training a new generation of Jedi. Your nephew turns on you and goes to the dark side. This guy is probably in a very bad place, especially that he ran away. Let's remember that he essentially runs away, you know, just like in Jedi when Leia's like, run, Luke, just go away, hide, far away. He basically does that, so you got to think this guy's in a dark place, especially finding out that Han Solo is dead, which he, of course, probably felt through the Force. So maybe when she finds him, he's just like, you know, get out of here, leave. I don't want to do this anymore, you know, like, so he's probably hesitant, and that's probably what Daisy Ridley's comments were in regards to. But that is a great ending to a great trailer. Of course, there could have been more stuff, but overall, I like this trailer. It is still early in the year. Let's remember that, because I, for one, at first was like, oh, that's it. But come on, we're in April. It's December this movie's coming out, so we have plenty of time to speculate and enjoy the shit out of it. Having said that, with Star Wars coming out and the speculation, the hype train going, I am definitely going to be doing a lot more videos in regards to what is going on with these movies. So definitely keep an eye out for those, because of course there's probably going to be a lot photos leaking and stuff like that, and new information coming out as the months go on. So I'll definitely be there to speculate. But guys, thank you for watching. Check out the other videos, guys. I also do comedy sketches on this page. And of course, if you like what you see, please subscribe. And see you guys later.